Welcome back to part number 2 of What If Obi-Wan Found Anakin's Marriage in Revenge of the Sith. Thank you for your great support on the first part of this video. To recap what happened in the first part if you haven't seen it, Obi-Wan had caught Anakin and Padme after they had reunited, and despite his best efforts, Anakin had been expelled from the Order. Now we find Palpatine plotting for a way to kill Padme, who is obstructing his plans to make Anakin his apprentice. Palpatine and Anakin left the Mon Calamari ballet performance and parted to their separate ways. Anakin headed back to Padme's apartment to resume his role as her bodyguard, whilst Palpatine returned to his office and brought up the hologram of General Grievous, who he had moved to the planet of Utapau. The Sith Lord decided to lay a trap for the Jedi and what he hoped to be Master Kenobi, as he ordered the cyborg to secretly return to Coruscant and meet him in the Works District for further instructions, as he also shifted the remainder of the Separatist Alliance to the lava-covered planet of Mustafar. The Chancellor next transmitted a message to the Council, reporting that Grievous had been found on Utapau, and the Council have to choose who to dispatch. The Council want to send Master Kenobi, as he had had many previous encounters with Grievous before, but he is reluctant to let Anakin out of his sight, so Master Windu nominates himself to go to Utapau. Back in the cover of Dooku's old hangar, Lord Sidious looked up to his Jedi killer in Grievous, and devilishly ordered for the death of Senator Amidala, giving the schematics for the 500 Republica and the Senate office building. Grievous was wary that his height would be an obstacle in the busy building, but Palpatine had the issue covered as he executed Order 66. On Utapau, Master Windu had just arrived on the planet alongside his clone troopers, finding it to be devoid of the Kaleesh warrior, and he sprinted to the holotable to relay news that this was a lost chase. But as the figures of the council members appeared, he heard the sound of multiple blasters around him before they fired. Using the remains of numerous battle droids, he quickly lifts them to shield him from the blaster fire, then pushes them all out of the room in a giant wave. Windu then summons a Varactyl to cause a distraction, as he used his mastery of the Force to vaporize any clones or droids crossing his path, and finding the safety of his starfighter. Entering the hyperspace docking ring, Windu tried to reach Obi-Wan at the temple, but he was met by the battling Master T instead. The Togruta Master lost Master Kenobi in the chaos of the clones, and none of the Jedi could find him as they defended the temple. The Jedi Master had in fact felt the danger of his Padawan from across the galactic city, and against the orders of the rest of the council, he leapt into his speeder and weaved through the Coruscant traffic on the way to the Senate building. The Jedi skidded to a halt, finding his speeder on fire from the blasters of the clone troopers under the influence of Order 66, but he focused upon the cries of the senators in the building. Clinically killing the Coruscant guards, he found the running Senator Organa, grateful for his help, as they both heard the clattering frame of Grievous marching in their direction. Obi-Wan ignited his blade and assumed his patented Sorasu stance, but Grievous punched a hole in the ceiling and jumped out into his ship. Obi-Wan negotiated more clone troopers to pursue his old enemy, and realised that the cyborg was targeting Senator Amidala. As he's being shot at, Obi-Wan manages to scramble to his comlink and warn Anakin of the impending danger, but the Jedi Knight was in the midst of the battling clone troopers. Obi-Wan just arrived after Grievous, and before he could strike the distracted Anakin, he intercepted the blades of the droid general, then ordered Anakin to escort Senator Amidala to safety. The Jedi Masters joined in his battle by Plo Koon, who had refused to go to Cato Neimoidia, leaving Master Tin to be shot to his death, as the Keldor Master also sought to protect Anakin. Together, they fend off the clones by using Grievous as a shield, before disarming all of the limbs of the famed Jedi killer. Pointing their blades at him, they asked for the name of his real master Darth Sidious, and Grievous remarked that the Jedi had been foolish in failing to detect Chancellor Palpatine. As the Jedi contemplated this development, Grievous threw a detonator into the room and tried to crawl away, but was stopped by the cables of the clones, firing their blasters into his ruined body, before looking for the Jedi Masters, but they were nowhere to be found. Obi-Wan and Plo Koon had aimed to return to the Jedi Temple, but the smouldering ruins and escaping Jedi made them abandon that thought, and they instead sped their way to the safety of Bail Organa's cruiser, where they revealed that Palpatine was the one they had to destroy, before he could destroy the Jedi. That is it for part 2 of What If Obi-Wan Found Anakin's Marriage in Revenge of the Sith. If you'd like to see a part 3 soon, please like this video, turn on that notification bell, click that subscribe button on this channel, as well as on my other channel What If Films. And as always, leave a comment on what if you'd all like to see next, and how I can improve my videos. Thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time.